obviously battled a lot of adversity, man. I mean, and a lot of people stopped believing in me. I felt like so. Hopefully, I can just prove a lot of people wrong and prove a lot of people right too.
How emotional for you was it coming down the hill, knowing that you're finally going to get to play here in Death Valley?
Oh, it was awesome. I tell everyone that's like the best moment ever going down that hill. I remember my first time. It was one of the coolest moments of my life, to be honest. So yeah, I was just knowing I was going to really play today and have an impact. It was definitely. I was emotional. I really was. Definitely had tears in my eyes. I mean, it was just awesome, kind of run down that hill and obviously get to play. So it was fun.
I guess how hard was it to tune out the outside? I mean, even Dabo was saying like, stop talking about him, in terms of just not being available.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you hear it? Like,
I heard all that stuff. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people kind of like forgot about me and definitely had some doubt. Like I just wasn't available ever and. I saw all that stuff, and it was fuel. All that stuff was fuel, man. It was really, it really just was fuel to the fire, and it honestly helped me. I feel like it helped me going through some adversity like that. I've never really gone through adversity like that in my life. To be honest, everything was smooth sailing for my whole life. I mean, with just getting recruited and football and everything, I didn't really have to face any adversity. And when I got here, I did. And it definitely molded me as a man. It really did. And going through that, honestly, I believe going through that stuff is going to make me a better man and player. It really will. Just going through all that stuff. I mean, it was tough, man. It was tough. And the fact that I knew I could battle through all that stuff and kind of get back to playing ball the right way, how I know I can play, it's super encouraging.
What way does it make you better?
Just going through all that turmoil. I mean, you have some self-doubt. I mean, you tear your ACL. I mean, it's one of the worst injuries you can get. I mean, I was out 6, 7 months, 8 months. I mean, you got to start from scratch, man. That injury is no joke, and obviously a lot of people got to go through it. But you tear ACLs and everything. It really just work ethic, not taking things for granted. Obviously, I mean, I feel like just playing ball. Like I took that for granted for a little bit. Just always playing football, always being good and everything. And when I couldn't play, and when that was taken away from me, it really hit it hard. So just mentally, and I don't even think when I first got here, honestly, it wasn't mentally in the right spot. Just kind of with the transition from high school to college. I mean, I wasn't where I needed to be, I feel like, and injuries like this, and it really just put things into perspective and what really matters, and yeah, it was super for sure.
I guess in terms of not being where you needed to be, was that in terms of taking care of your body, or was it other things? Like, what would you say?
I would just say like it was just coming into college was for me it was just a big adjustment, kind of just with the schedule, playbook, just like everything. Honestly, it kind of just hit me. And, I mean, it was never a game. Kind of at first it was like so fast. I was just like kind of just I don't know. I would say mentally, wasn't mentally prepared. It was never physically. I felt like I was always physically there, obviously, but I just felt like I didn't come in with the right mindset, if that makes sense. And I've definitely matured as a human being, for sure, over the last 2 years, definitely. I'm just happy where I'm at now, mentally, for sure.
Was there any play in this game that's your favorite? I mean, I saw one where you're kind of like running people over a little bit.
Honestly, when Cade threw me I didn't get that many yards, but he threw me a ball like that was literally in the dirt, and I scooped it up. That was I don't know how I got that, but I did. I don't know. That was a pretty cool play. Yeah, and I wanted to get in the end zone that last one. I was really trying to get in there. But that's what I'm gonna bring, man. I'm gonna bring a lot of toughness out there and a lot of. I feel like I got my hands really, really good, and I can really help this football team. So that toughness, you guys are gonna see that a lot because I'm just playing with a chip on my shoulder a little bit. Definitely.
Let's talk about having the best quarterback. Why do you guys have such faith in Katie, even despite some of the mistakes in the first couple of weeks? Why is there such faith in him?
Because he's talented, man. He's really talented. It was his first like real. I mean, this year the Duke game. I mean everything. I mean the Orange Bowl was his first start. I mean he got thrown in the game against. He looked great in the ACC championship game last year. So he's still young. He's still learning. He's we see him every day in practice. That kid is one of the most talented kids I've ever seen. I've been playing with a lot of guys. Just growing up my whole life and everything, and he's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen, talent-wise, and we have all the trust in him to lead us, and he's gonna have a great season this year, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that I'm gonna be firsthand to witness it, and hopefully help contribute with that too. So.
I guess what is he like after some of the mistakes? I mean, when you guys are only leading like 20-14, like what is he like on the side?
He has so much poise, man. He's never really. He just flushes the bad plays kind of out the window, man. He just has a really short memory, which is good. He doesn't hold on to any bad plays, and he's just always kind of trying to pick us up. And his confidence really helps us, I feel like. Obviously, I mean, it's football. You're gonna make mistakes out there, obviously. So just when everyone's gonna make bad plays. It just happens. So. Just kind of his poise and his leadership and just the way he goes about his business. We all see that every day. We're with him every day, and we know the type of player and person he is, and it makes you really, really want to fight for a guy like that. It makes you really want to give it your all. So, yeah, he's crazy talented, man. He's gonna have a great season.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you, guys.